Greetings, everyone. It's Glenn Kellaway coming to you from the basement. I was watching a contest entry that was uploaded by Vinyl Richie, and he mentioned my name and kind of challenged me to enter this contest. The contest is for a channel called TKR VideoCentral. TC is the gentleman who is the owner of this channel. Originally wanted to push for 200 subscribers. I notice now he's at 263, so you're doing pretty well. Richie kind of mentioned my name and doesn't trust guys who hang out in the basement. So I'm going to kind of show him that I can be trusted. I'm going to show 10 albums. I'll be, an upfront guy here. Thanks, Rich, for the mention and for telling me about this contest, 'cause I think it's kind of cool. So the theme of it, as TC says, is Obscuria. To enter, you must make a video. You have to be a subscriber. And what would help you earn bonus entries into the contest is if I invite some of my subscribers and people who watch my videos to go over to TKR VideoCentral. I'll leave it in the section below, the description below, and you put a comment under his video saying, "Hey, I was sent here by Glenn Kellaway from the basement, and that you're going to enter the contest." That way, I get bonus points if you're not a subscriber and become a new subscriber to his channel. Now, Richie's not going to earn bonus points, I don't think, because I'm already a subscriber to TC's channel. But if you can give Richie a bonus, throw an extra entry in there for him, I'd appreciate it. Anyway, let's get going here on the theme of the contest, which is show 10 albums that you think you're the only one in the vinyl community that has it in your collection. So it's hard to find 10 where I think I'm the only guy. Now, we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to show some weird stuff and some stuff just from genres of music that people don't necessarily collect that much. So I'm hoping I'm going to, throw a few curveballs here. First, I'm going to start with B.B. King. This is called The Blues. Now, the only reason I think I might be the only one who has this because it was released in 1958 on the Crown label, and it is mono, catalog number 5063. And so let's see if anybody has that in their collection. Next, this is a weird album. The artist is called Dadawa, Jamaican artist, kind of from a reggae, he's a Rastafarian guy. So you expect this to be a reggae album, but there's none of that Marley type reggae guitar. The guitar work here is all bluesy and kind of psychedelic with these little fills and stuff. So it's kind of a cool album. It's there's only 4 tracks on the album. Dadawa is a percussionist and plays hand drums. And this is a pretty cool album. So I'm not sure if anybody's got Dadawa in their collection. Okay, now we're going into the bluegrass field. This is one of the great bluegrass banjo players of all time, is a gentleman by the name of Alan Mundy. Alan Mundy put an album out in the mid-70s, I'm going to say, maybe early 70s, called Banjo Sandwich. This is hard to find on vinyl. It is on Ridge Runner Records. Great instrumental album. One of my favorites. This was one of a very inspirational album to me in learning how to play a banjo. So, Al Mundy's Banjo Sandwich. Billy J. Kramer and the Dakotas. Great band from the British invasion, from the Liverpool area, managed by Brian Epstein. I think the name Billy J. Kramer was coined by John Lennon. I don't think Billy Kramer might have been his real name, and John ended the J, or he came up with the whole thing. Can't remember, but Parlophone, original Parlophone. Look at that beautiful label. This is stereo, though, unfortunately. Too bad it wasn't mono. That'd probably be even harder to find. But this catalog number is PCS 3047, Billy J. Kramer and the Dakotas. Okay, now we're getting back into the bluegrass genre again with a band from Ontario, Canada, back in the 70s, the Humber River Valley Boys. They were based just north of Toronto. Humber River is a river that runs through the west end of the city. They said it couldn't be done. Humber River Valley Boys. They were a great bluegrass band. Brian Pickell was the banjo player. Saw them play many times. Now, you guys know I talk about this artist a lot, and I'm sure I know for a fact a few of you have the CD, but I'm not sure how many of you have this on vinyl. Galactic Zoo Dossier, Arthur Brown, It's Kingdom Come. Autographed, colored vinyl, a run of 500. Tell me one of you guys have that. One of my favorite jazz artists from Japan, Hiromi, played live in Montreal with a jazz harpist by the name of Edmar Castaneda. I was at this show that they recorded for this live album. Incredible performance. You should hear this guy play a jazz harp, like a big harp. Unbelievable. And Hiromi is just an incredible pianist. I kind of say that if Jerry Lee Lewis and Chick Corea had a baby, it was Hiromi. So that gives you some idea what she's like. Very, like her playing is just so aggressive and so incredible. It's just, she's an amazing talent. So let's see if you guys have that one. An artist that I shout from the rooftops about, and I never get, whenever I mention her, none of the comments underneath ever say, hey, I got to check her out. For some reason, I'm not getting it across how much I love this artist, so I get the feeling not too many people have this. Lydia Loveless. This is live from the documentary, Who is Lydia Loveless? I highly suggest that you check out this documentary if you can find it. It's done in I think it maybe 6-7 years ago, but talented female artist. Punky, country, rocky, ballady. She does everything. She's just an amazing person. She's just got a great personality. Lydia Loveless. Another Toronto-centric band from the 70s, a band that I saw play a million times and kind of got to know just from just hanging out in bars and watching them all the time, is the original Sloth Band. The Whiteley brothers and Tom Evans were the original three guys. They did jug band music, old 20s jazz, stuff like that. I don't think anybody's going to have this album. Whoopee After Midnight, the original Sloth Band. And finally, Bela Fleck, one of my heroes, the Frank Zappa of the banjo. Not in the humor, but in the genius musical talent. Bela takes the banjo in every direction possible. He wrote a concerto, which was played live with the Colorado Symphony, conducted by Jose Luis Gomez, featuring Brooklyn Rider, Bela Fleck, the Juno Concerto. Let's see how many people would have this album. So that's my 10, TC. I hope I'm entered in the contest. Good luck to you, buddy. I know you're at 263. Let's go to 500. Please go to the channel, support the contest. It's fun. And you can show CDs too. You don't just have to show vinyl. Vinyl Richie, thank you so much for the shout out. I appreciate you, buddy. And have a great day.